Your heart is racing, your palms are sweating, your chest feels tight. And the cause? An email from your boss with the subject line, "Can we talk?" Nothing is chasing you. Nothing is hunting you. You are sitting in a chair in a quiet room, completely safe. But your body doesn't know that. Your body is preparing you to run from a predator that does not exist. And the strange truth is that this reaction, the one ruining your afternoon, was never designed for emails. It was designed for lions. To understand why, you have to go back. Not a few decades, not a few centuries. You have to go back roughly 2 million years to the grasslands of East Africa, where your ancestors lived in small bands, exposed, slow, and weak compared to almost every predator around them. No claws, no fangs, no armor of fur or speed, just a brain and a nervous system built to keep that fragile body alive one more day. That nervous system had one job above all others: detect danger before danger detects you. And so it built a shortcut, a fast and dirty alarm system that could override slow, careful thinking in an instant. Scientists call this the fight-or-flight response, a term coined by physiologist Walter Cannon in the early 20th century. When your brain senses a threat, a small, almond-shaped structure called the amygdala fires first, before your rational mind even catches up. It floods your body with adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart speeds up to pump blood to your muscles. Your breathing quickens to take in more oxygen. Your digestion slows because digesting lunch is not a priority when you might become someone else's lunch. This system does not ask questions first. It cannot afford to. Imagine an ancestor standing at the edge of tall grass, hearing a rustle. There are two possible mistakes. Assume it's the wind and it turns out to be a lion. Or assume it's a lion and it turns out to be the wind. Which mistake costs you your life? Only one. And so evolution favored the ancestors who jumped first and thought later. The ones who hesitated, who waited for certainty, who calmly reasoned through the odds, those ancestors did not survive long enough to pass on their calm, reasoning genes. The anxious ones did. The ones whose bodies screamed danger at the faintest signal were the ones who lived to have children. You are quite literally descended from the most easily frightened humans who ever lived. This is sometimes called negativity bias, and it has been studied extensively. Psychologists Roy Baumeister and colleagues described how, across nearly every domain of human experience, bad is stronger than good. A single piece of criticism outweighs 5 compliments. One moment of danger outweighs 100 moments of safety. This is not a flaw in your character. It is a feature inherited from a world where missing one threat could end everything, and missing one piece of good news rarely did. But here is where it gets strange. Your amygdala, sitting inside your skull right now, cannot tell the difference between a lion and a deadline. It cannot tell the difference between a predator in the grass and a red notification bubble on your phone. As far as this ancient alarm system is concerned, a threat is a threat. Heart rate up, adrenaline out, prepare to run. Neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux, who spent decades mapping the brain's fear circuitry, found that the amygdala receives sensory information through 2 separate pathways. One is slow and accurate, routed through the cortex, the thinking part of your brain, which can recognize, oh, that's just my boss's email, and calm things down. The other is fast and sloppy, a direct line from your senses straight to the amygdala, bypassing conscious thought entirely. This fast pathway exists for one reason: Speed saves lives when a real lion is involved, but it also means your body can declare a 5 alarm emergency over a slightly terse text message, milliseconds before your rational brain gets a vote. Think about what this means for your daily life. You check your bank account and your stomach drops before you've even processed the number. You see a missed call from an unknown number and your mind jumps straight to disaster. You walk into a meeting 2 minutes late and your whole body tenses as if you're stepping into a den of actual wolves. None of these things can kill you. Your amygdala doesn't know that. It was built for a world of teeth and claws, and it has not been updated for a world of inboxes and notifications. This mismatch has a name. Evolutionary psychologists call it an evolutionary mismatch, a gap between the environment your body was built for and the environment you actually live in. Your stress response evolved over roughly 2 million years. Modern, stable, predictable society, in evolutionary terms, has existed for the blink of an eye. Your genes simply have not caught up. You are running ancient software on a brand new operating system, and sometimes the your